Boy, buddy. So this is number 7 in lesson 4-6, where we're asked to solve the equation, and it's clearly a rational equation because we have fractions in it. So like when we are simplifying rational expressions, we want to look for a least common denominator first. So basically that involves us looking at the negative 2x, at the 5, and at the 3x, and determining what they all divide evenly into. Well, we clearly see that 2 of the denominators have an x, so we need to have at least an x in our least common denominator. And then when it comes to looking at our coefficients, negative 2, 5, and 3, I go to the biggest one again first, 5, and 2 and 3 do not divide evenly into it. So I double the bigger one, 10. 2 goes into 10, but not 3. So I triple the bigger denominator, 15. 3 goes into 15, but not negative 2. So I quadruple the bigger one, 20. And that doesn't work. I multiply the biggest denominator by 5. That doesn't work. I multiply the biggest denominator by 6. And that doesn't work. And I keep going until I find a least common denominator. Oh, and I missed it. It was 30. Okay, now it can be positive 30 or it can be negative 30. It really doesn't matter, and it never will matter. You could come up with that least common denominator as 30x or as negative 30x. It's not going to change your answer. But instead of getting common denominators like we did previously, we're going to just multiply every term by that value. This is going to allow us to clear out our fractions. So when we do that in this case, for the first fraction, 30x over negative 2x, the x's cancel. And then negative 2 goes into 30 negative 15 times. With our second expression, 30 divides evenly by 5 6 times. And with our third part of this equation, 30x divided by 3x is 10. So now what we want to do is clean this up a bit. We want to take the first term, negative 15 times 7. That's negative 105. All the x's canceled on that one. We want to take the second term, 3 times 6x. That's 18x. And that equals the third term, 2 times 10 is 20. And now it's just a matter of solving for x. Someone at Domino's made excellent pizza. So we're going to undo the addition and subtraction first. Well, we have added a negative 105, so we're going to add positive 105 to both sides of the equal sign. And that gives us 18x is equal to 125. And then x is being multiplied by 18. We need to undo that multiplication by dividing by 18. And as a result, we end up with x equal to 125 over 18. There are no common factors between 125 and 18, so that is our final answer.